beautiful it is out here? I see how beautiful it is out here. I do. I love doing my tea time outside. Yes, I have traffic on the other side, and yes, I do know that it's a little bit loud sometimes. But I'm here, I'm saying hi, and I'm actually learning more about what to do and what not to do. And I like the idea of not being so close to the camera unless I want to make a point. So, if you come on live, if you come on at any time, simply say hi, 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 hi. Wave, do whatever. Why? Because these are really fun for me. And at the same time, I love to share who I am and how I think. I've been told my brain is a little bit whoa, and you know what? It's true. And the reason why, I can definitely tell you. First of all, I want to say hi to everybody. My name is Nancy, better known sometimes as the Energy Lady, due to the fact that I have an enormous amount of energy, and at the same time, I get to play with the energies of the world every given moment of my day. And if you want to know what that is, all you got to do is reach out. But that is the reason why I have been named, and it has been named, the Energy Lady. So, if you come on, say hi. Why? Because I love, 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 love people. I love having communications, and I love sharing my message and having people converse with me while I'm sharing my message. So, with that being said, you see the title. It says Deception versus Sincere. And recently, I love sharing my experiences because then it allows others to understand it for themselves at the same time. Recently, I have come to the amazing, amazing awareness that I'm not losing my mind. I thought I was losing my mind, you guys. I thought I was flippin' losing my mind. I thought I wasn't a hard worker. I thought I was doing something completely wrong. I thought there was just something going on that was something wrong with me. Why? Because that's how I was trained as a person. And found out it wasn't true. And how I found out it wasn't true was somebody was talking to me about pretty much the same modality of what I was asking questions on over and over and over again. And she said something to me, and I looked at what she said, and I went, wait a minute. This is offered to everybody. This is what's there. This is what's happening. This is what we can do. And she said, well, yeah. And I went, it's not me. It's not me. I have come to such an awareness, and especially with what's happening in this world today, especially what's happening in our 2021 world today. There is deception to gain false power. And it says that in my description. Deception is in order to lead people to believe that they're small because they don't understand, so that they can have false power, whoever they are. I'm not even going to mention names because I can't even tell you how many people in my world have deceived me. I don't want to say try. They have deceived me. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that. And I went, wait a minute. So if I'm living in a world of deception, and I've always had deception around me, because not everybody does. Because some people look at deception and they go, oh, whatever. Me, I look at deception and go, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? What did I do? Why can't I figure this out? I don't get it, because I'm a figure-outer. Yes, I made that up. And I went, wait a minute. I've had so much deception in my life, which means I've been deceiving myself. I've been lying to myself, thinking that their deception was my reality. And you know, it's like this vicious circle of, whoa, oh my God. Yes, that's my face. And I went, what's the opposite of deception? And the answer came to me. Serenity. Being sincere. Sincerity. Sincerity, serenity, truth of heart. And being sincere is heart-based. Being deceiving is head-based. You got to do a lot of thinking when you're deceiving. You got to keep up your lie pretty good when you're deceiving. But when you're sincere, and I say you as a general, that would be me as a public, it's just heartfelt. It's simply 100% heartfelt truth, connection to all that is, whatever it is. I'm not thinking that the trees around me can deceive me for who they are. They're kind of trees. You know, mountains. How can mountains deceive you? They're mountains. But humans? Like I said, let's look at the world today and ask ourselves, where's the deception? Is it deception? I mean, think about how much fear is out there today. And fear, to me, is false. It is not connected to our love. It's not connected to our truth. It's not connected to our source that has given us life. Life. This is called life. This is called life. If there's fear, if there's meanness, if there's manipulation, if there's, what is the word? Control. I can't even think. There's so many different words we can use. Those are deceptions. Those are deceiving us to believe that we have the power to create worlds. To create worlds. We have the power to own our lives. We have the power to heal ourselves. We have the power to get from here to go. That's called inspired action. We have the power to be the best darn beings we've ever existed in. Yes, it's a rant of mine. Yes, I truly 100% believe that we are the most amazing beings out there. We can have anything we want. But most of my life, I was taught, most of my life, I was told, I was already taught, I was told that I don't know. Part of it is because I'm not educated. I don't know what that means. Why? Because I don't have a piece of paper? And by the way, I do have pieces of paper. I just don't prove them to people. I just don't sit there and go, look at my paper, I got this, I'm valid, I can do it. No. I might not have a degree, but I got certifications. I have what it takes to be the person that I have been claiming myself to be, which is the energy lady, which is really fun. I have them. So, you know how many people out there have degrees that are flipping dummies? Sorry, nothing personal. So, yes, deception opposed to serene, sincere. I am, as they call me, a truth teller. Sometimes to a fault. It's got me into a lot of trouble because people don't want people to know because they're deceiving everybody. Ha! What? But I was raised in deception. I was raised in deception. I was raised in non-truth, control, hide everything, don't tell anybody what's happening. It's kind of crazy. But I also know that my entire life, and I will continue to say this all the rest of my world, my entire life has been based to get me to me now, to get me to the safe place of looking out into the world and seeing how amazing we really are in the midst of what? I'm telling you, deception is one of the biggest words we have underlining our entire existence. What is it? We are organic bodies. We are organic beings. We are from something so much more powerful than a human. And we're sitting here controlling, manipulating, shutting down, deceiving, fearing. Where's the lie in all that? Everywhere. Everywhere. So the only thing I can do is represent who I am. I'm a very honest, sincere, loyal, kind-hearted, powerful, because of all that, loving being that I can offer. And the more I share my world, and the more I allow and invite people, invite people into my heart, the more I will be able to expand it because they'll expand it. And I am. I'm in the process of creating a team. And the team of the energetic source is waiting for me. I look at my island. I call it Life's Paradise. I look at my island and I say, who wants to come play on my island? Who wants to come play on my playground? Who wants to contribute to my playground? That's it. I don't deceive. There's nothing I'm going to deceive. I'm going to give you the tools because that's what I've been doing for the last 25 years. I just had to shift it. I had to kind of do a cheek. And now I'm starting to walk in those shoes. So deception. How many people, seriously, how many people can relate to the deception of life? How many people can relate that deceiving, feeling that deception makes you feel small? Why? Because you can't breathe in lies. You can't do that with a lie. You can only do that with the truth. How many people can relate to that? Tell me. Why? Because I can't talk to you. I can't touch you. Can you feel it? So I wanted to share this because deception has been the underlining energies and belief that I wasn't enough. I found one last thing that kicked it for me. There's always going to be things, but I fit one small particle of a process that was being held back from me. No matter how many times I asked, no matter what I asked, one small thing, and it clicked. The only reason why that was being held back is because they want to be the super woo, and everybody loves them because they're just amazing. And you know what? There is no amazing. I'm amazing to myself, but there is no amazing out there, you guys. Life is the only thing, if I'm going to say amazing. Life. If you want to know what life is, ask. I have an acronym for it. I'm not giving it to anybody right now because I will later. But life is the amazing. Life is the only thing that has control. Life is the only thing that exists that is real. But there's no deception in it. It's very sincere. It's very loving. It's very kind. It's very genuine. It's real. The rest of this crud that sits out there that tells us what we have to do, must do, and it's not just today, just in 2021 is a conglomeration of what they've been doing anybody's been doing for the last 90 years or more. I say 90 because I looked at a number. So let's all come together, all of us come together and say, show me the deceptions so I can go to the opposite spectrum. Because anybody watching this is not a deceptor. They're a sincere, human, genuine person. Why? Because why else would anybody be watching this? Why else would anybody be wanting to sit here and listen to this? So look out, but deception. How many people have been deceived? How many people truly believe in their heart that they're sincere? I know I am. And I'm excited to find out who actually watches this small little clip to the end to let me know where you stand. Why? Because I want to know. I know who I am, and I'm no ego. I'm no big-headed person. I don't think I'm all that. But the one thing I've always thought in my heart is, why do I feel so small? Why do I feel like I'm not enough? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? And if you imagine yourself plugged into the wall, into a socket of deception, deceit, lies, cheating, and all that, how could I feel big? How could you feel big? And by allowing myself to do what I'm doing right now, I can see and feel that I have unplugged from that, and I'm taking this plug that's so big and I'm plugging it into the universe and saying, love me the way you know how, because I see it and I own it and I appreciate it. So come on board, have conversations with me. Know that I'm going to be connecting because you're in my link. You're here with me. So I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so enjoying all of this, and I'm very glad I did this today. So I love and appreciate you guys. Know that this is a simple message. Know that this is for you personally, and thank you so much for watching it all the way to the end, because that makes you telling yourself you deserve this. You really do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy tea time. By the way, I forgot to tell you, I got my tea. It's delicious. Have a great day. Have a great week. And have a great life. And talk to you soon. Bye.